Hi, and welcome to my channel where I make dishes inspired by some of my favorite video game characters. Today's dish is inspired by Barret Wallace from the Final Fantasy VII series, and we are making some cheeseburger macaroni pasta. I picture that Barret loves soulful, classic foods that you can't go wrong with, and he'd be such a sucker for a good old juicy burger from Seventh Heaven. But he couldn't help thinking about foods Marlene would want, since she loves to share dinner with him on the rare night that he's not away on an avalanche mission. So he'd mix their tastes into a cheeseburger macaroni pasta, because what little kid doesn't love macaroni? In this way, he could give her something that they both loved, was full of protein to help her grow big and strong, and secretly hid just a couple veggies so she could get some good vitamins and minerals. We'll quickly get some prep out of the way by mincing some garlic, yellow onion, and pickled banana peppers, and then grating some sharp cheddar cheese and Parmesan cheese. And if you have dogs like me, you may need to pay the cheese tax. We'll then head on over to the stovetop with a Dutch oven or large pot and start heating it on medium-high heat. As the surface grows warm, drizzle it with a little bit of olive oil and then toss in some ground beef and onion. Season with salt, pepper, onion powder, Italian seasoning, paprika, and optional MSG, and cook and stir until the beef becomes browned. If there's any excess grease, dab it out with a paper towel before adding the minced garlic and sautéing until fragrant. We can then add in soy sauce, Worcestershire sauce, tomato sauce, diced tomatoes, tomato paste, banana peppers, beef broth, and uncooked macaroni noodles. We'll continue heating and stirring occasionally until the liquid bubbles, and once it does, we'll reduce the heat to medium-low and cover the pot with a lid. We'll cook for about 15 to 20 minutes until the noodles are cooked through and the liquid has reduced, and we'll stir occasionally to make sure that nothing gets stuck to the bottom. Once the noodles are nice and soft, we'll remove the pot from the heat and then add in our grated cheese and some parsley. Give everything a good mix until everything is well dispersed and the cheese is all melted, and with that, it's time to dig in. The full recipe can be found below. Feel free to like if you want a bite, follow for more geeky treats, and comment what foods Barret reminds you of. Thanks for following along.